Why did Halcyon get into building a side mount system we call the Contour? Many people have asked that question, saying, what would you guys know about it? And while we're not known for building side mount systems, what we are known for is building the world's best exploration dive gear. And the facts of the matter are, there are parts of the underwater world where we just simply cannot get without the correct tool. And that's what brought the Contour to Halcyon. Time and time again, world-class explorers said we really need the tool that will allow us to get in this particular part of the water, whether it was in a cave or a wreck. And so we said, well, why not?
I'm Brian Cook, and I've been diving blue holes and underwater caves in the Bahamas for more than 20 years now. Currently live in Abaco Island, where I run Bahamas Underground technical and cave diving facility. And right now I'm doing between 300 and 400 cave dives a year, all side mount. I've seen a really cool evolution of side mount harnesses. And the Contour has turned out to be one of my favorites for steel tank diving right now. Great amount of lift and extremely easy to put on and remove. It has great characteristics of being able to change buoyancy, or doing buoyancy control in a horizontal position without having to raise your shoulders or lift a inflator hose or anything like that. So it's one of the better aspects of the harness, in my opinion.
The Contour introduces a number of unique designs that is a little different than what the other folks have done. And talking to the experts, they've asked us to take for example, the inflation valve, instead of having it sitting up on the shoulders where it can get damaged as they're going through a tight overhead, it's still up in the back, so the gas gets there, but it's tucked down underneath on the inside. And then we have the super fabric that comes over the top. And the super fabric is enormously resistant to basically anything. In fact, when we actually produce the Contour, we can't use our own scissors because the scissors get dulled and we can't use them twice. So we actually have to send the super fabric out of the house, have it laser cut by a specialty firm, and then they bring it back and then we sew it all together because this stuff is so durable and so robust.
One of the other things I really like about the back of the BC is that really robust material that's back there. I've tried to get this thing stuck. I've tried to scrape it up and bang it up, and I can't. So it's a good sturdy material, and I don't think I'll be having any punctures or any bad gashes anytime soon in the back of that harness.
And that's just one of the many features. We have adjustable bungees on the side, so people with very thin chests or very thick chests can make the side mount fit for them. They can bring it up, they can bring it back, you can hook it up high, you can hook it low. So there's a tremendous amount of flexibility. And then with the placement of the door handles on the back, you also have the ability to go from small tanks to large tanks, whether they're metric or American, and whether you like them slung on the left tight, or if you bring side mount to the left, you want to have an inside or outside, top, bottom, tremendous amount of flexibility. And we even have weight pockets that are tucked in the back. So if you need to add a little extra weight, if you're diving aluminum 80s, for example, we have places for the weight pocket. So it's a very flexible system that has these features, but at the same time is quite robust and prepared for the most arduous environments.
So I think it's an incredible rig, and I think right now, if I'm going to be doing long dives with steel tanks and lots of stages, it's got the lift that I need, and I'm going to be using that for more push dives, especially on the bigger and deeper stuff in the Bahamas.